Hi guys, Luca here from Sabre Airsoft with a bit of a different video today. So I ordered myself some Shadowfoam, and I've kind of always wanted Shadowfoam because it just makes things look neat and tidy. This is my first time doing Shadowfoam. I haven't done it perfectly at all. That's why I've got these not zip ties, Velcro straps in there just as a bit of added security to help keep things secure. Some things I did okay, like that. The gun, but other things not really. I had sort of an idea and then I ignored my own idea, and then I also ignored all the videos that Shadowfoam helpfully provide in order to prevent you from messing up. I haven't messed up that dramatically. It's all stored in here. It's all stored how I liked. I did lay it out all before. I haven't glued this lower piece in. I've glued the top piece in just because I don't want it popping out of its own accord. But I haven't glued in this lower piece. Anyway, so is it worth it? I mean, for the cost of, what is it? I think it's like 48 quid for just the inserts for this Nuprol large case. And it all comes pre-cut, pre-measured, so you don't have to worry about cutting out for the wheels on the left there. I would say, yeah, it's probably worth it, especially if you have a particular loadout that you always run with, and you're always taking the same kit all the time, and you have to rearrange all the time. It's great for that, because then you know everything's got a home, and you can go through your little checklist. You can go, right, got my gun, got my iPro, got my optic, got my sidearm mags, and I've got my main mags. So you can use it as a checklist for when you're going out, which is great. I love that. It is a bit hard on the hands to tear it up, and I did stab myself once because I didn't use the provided gloves. So if you don't know, when you do buy from Shadowfoam, if you spend over a certain amount, you get this cutting kit that comes with it. It's just a basic one. What that comes with is, just grab it now. Oop. Included in there would be a scalpel. In order to cut it, that's what they recommend. In order to put, it comes with a bunch of extra blades as well. And in order to put the blade on there, they also provide a pair of forceps, which is actually great because I didn't own any forceps. And those are probably going to come in quite handy for doing tech work. So I'm quite happy with that. And also, to be fair, scalpels. Very handy when you've got a bit of flash on a bit of plastic that you just need to scrape off. Fantastic for that. And it also comes with cut resistant gloves. Not cut proof, they're not cut proof, they are cut resistant. In this case, these are larges and they're good. They're very, very good. I'm quite surprised at the quality, and they're all branded as well. So that's not cost them, that's not cheap to do that. So they've gone and made their own branded, they've even got the branding on the forceps here. And they've even got it on the scalpel blade, on the scalpel handle. I mean, it is only laser etched by the looks of it. They probably do that in-house. But it's still not necessarily a cheap thing to do, because you've obviously got the overlay of the equipment and everything like that. So, aside from the equipment they provide, someone else I'd recommend if you are going to do this is to get yourself some of their spray adhesive. It looks funny when you spray it. It's like it's like a silly string shooter. But you leave it for a couple of minutes just to let the adhesives dry off, and then slap your things together. It ain't coming apart. Not without a great deal of effort, at least. I opted for the blue one, but it does come in a variety of colours. This video is not sponsored, by the way. This I have spent my own money on after seeing a few videos with it in. And what you do is you plonk what you want to put in it on top. You get your scalpel, you trace around it, take that thing off, and then you cut down to the depth that you want. And if it's not deep enough, you can go extra layers. Pulling it apart is painful, physically painful. There's no two ways about it. It just is. But if you do enough grip strength training, you'll probably be okay. All I've done here with these straps is, because this is a little bit loose, as you can see, is I've run some straps down through around the back just so that I've got that extra bit of a tie down. If you do cut it out correctly, this isn't a needed step. But as I say, I didn't quite get it right. I was in a bit of a rush. I came down on my lunch break, rushed through getting this done. And so I did make mistakes. This, for example, my iPro, Block Tacticals. Name's Nico, got great discount code for that. Yeah, my block house was supposed to be up this way so that I could easily just keep it in there, open it up, close it, etc. But I messed it up, so instead it goes in upside down, and then it's a nice snug fit, and it doesn't come out without a bit of force. Same with the optic here. If you put it in, it's enough that it's not going to fall out with this on top. And same for this here. I could have gone... You can go really, really balls to the wall a little bit here, and you can go, I'm going to cut out the trigger hole, so I've got a little tower there for it. I'm going to go properly around the barrel. I didn't have time for that. As it was, I only just managed to get back from my lunch break in time to carry on with work. And as you can see, it's not smooth on the bottom. They do sell additional tools. I think it's recycled PLA tools that you stick in a Dremel or a drill and just smooth off the bottom, which I think next month I might pick up. I might also buy some more inserts for the bottom so that I can swap out depending on what loadout I want to do. For example, I've got the VMP2 coming soon, and I'm going to probably want one for that, which might be a case of just the VMP2 if it'll even fit. I don't know. And also, to be fair, I'd like to put these mags instead across the top, probably with similar retention system, just because even with them properly cut out, it's probably still going to want to fall out. But yeah, that's Shadowfoam, guys. I think if you are the kind of person who's only ever running the same thing a lot, or if you like to have your stuff really organised, Shadowfoam is an absolutely brilliant option. British company, so you're not supporting a foreign company, you're supporting a British company, which is always great when you support your own country's companies. And they've got a great support page. And as I say, you can either buy pre-cut for the new Pro cases, they don't do all of them, or you can buy pre-size sheets, or you can even just buy custom sizes that they cut down for you. Does obviously get a bit more expensive depending on what you do, but definitely I think worth it if you're like me and love to have things neatly organised. And that way, if someone does nick something, you'll know straight away because it won't be where it's supposed to be. Anyway, that's all for this video. Hopefully soon I'll have some more tech-based videos. As I say, I've been doing a lot of AEGs, and if you're interested in me doing some more AEG content, I'll happily record it and put it up. But personally, I don't find it that interesting. A lot of it is the same old sort of thing. It's opening up. Yep, that's screwed. Cool. Swap out the same types of parts. It was saying gears, and everything like that. Find gears that actually work in it, and it can take hours, and there's a lot of footage to edit, so I don't have a huge interest in doing that kind of video. But if you do have anything in particular you want me to try and get hold of and do a video on, just let me know. I hate to say this because I really hate when YouTubers do this, but if you're watching this and you're not already, please like and subscribe. Still a growing channel, and if you help this channel grow, I get to do more fun stuff. So that's it. Hopefully the next video will be the VMP2, and I'll catch you on the next one.